Hello and good morning, and welcome to my channel. I'm just trying to find. I've got two cameras up here. One's for the microphone, and one's this one, which is your. It's Sunday. It is car boot day usually, but I haven't been this morning, and but I have drafted 20. Oh, sorry, you're wobbling. I have drafted 28 items this morning. I've been up really, really early. I looked out the window and I thought, no, I don't think it's going to be a very good car boot. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to stay at home today. This is the first time I've ever stayed at home on a car boot day. But I do need, there's lots that I need. My desk pile is just absolutely astronomical. And I still went out yesterday and bought even more to add to that desk pile. Good morning, Death by Glamour. Morning, Tracy. Morning, Mrs. Or L33 Mrs. Morning, Karen. Are you okay, darling? Yeah, so as if I've not got enough items to list, I went out yesterday. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did attempt to do a vlog of my day, which was a massive fail. So I thought, because I failed at that yesterday, I would come on this morning, why I'm not at the car boot, and just show you what I picked up yesterday while I was out sorting with Mandy. So hi Shelster, South London reseller, hi. Hi Sam, I'm glad not the only one missing the car boot. Yeah, I've got like loads of stuff and I haven't even started putting all the Christmas toys and stuff on yet, so I really need to sort of like crack on with that. Hi Phoebe. Morning Karen. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, I had a good day today. I picked loads of new tags up yesterday. I had quite a good day, yeah. So and in the title, I don't know whether I put it, I added on that I am going to show my auction that I will be auctioning off tonight live on Tom's channel, I think it is. So I thought I would just bring that up for a little preview if anybody's interested. I don't know whether they are or not, but it's just sort of so people can have a look at it. Really. So hi Mike's Graphics. Yep, so I'll just basically go through what I picked up yesterday. So no particular order. So we have a Marks and Spencer's vintage St Michael's pure wool skirt. It says it's a size 14. If that's a size 14s, I'm sorry, but I'm size 30. Look at the waist on that. There ain't no way that that's a 14s. So it's a long over the knee, lovely little pleat skirt, and it's this check design, which I absolutely love. This I really, really love, like a pencil skirt. I paid. Good morning to anybody who's coming in. I paid £3 for this, but I'm going to measure it properly. Please excuse me nails; they really need doing. I had these done when I went to Hitchin, and it's that. Acrylic, not acrylic, it's like gel stuff, and it just won't really come off my nails, so please excuse the nails. Yeah, £3 paid for that. It is vintage St Michael's. I would probably estimate that as a size 10 to 12. I would probably ask around about the £20 mark for that. Karen, you won't be on the auction tonight. Oh, bless. Are you out, Karen? Are you doing something? You was on last week though, wasn't you, with your lots and that? So you've done your bit really, haven't you? So, oh, good morning, Becca. Did you make it? Right. Next, please excuse the squeaky chair. I say this every time. It needs sorting out, but this is a new tags. This is another Marks and Spencer's. Should have been £35. It's corduroy. And corduroy is supposed to be in this autumn. So this is a navy blue with a red and another coloured blue floral pattern. Like I say, new, it was £35. I paid £4 for that. So again, I would be hoping for around about 20, maybe a little bit more, plus postage for that. Yes, I'm I'm looking forward to the auction. Excuse me, a little bit nervous because I'm going on Tom's channel later, so I am a little bit nervous about that. So because I've never actually been into a live show before, so I'm not quite sure what I need to do or anything, so I'm quite a bit nervous. Hi Maria. Oh, excuse me. Everybody loves a bit of cashmere, so I got more than one, but this is the first one. This is like again, Marks and Spencer's. I mean, pure cashmere. It's a bottle green colour, which I think is a really, really nice colour. I suit darker colours, but I can't wear cashmere. I can't wear wool, cashmere, angora, anything like that. It just makes me itch. So £3.50 for this. I thoroughly checked it before I bought it. There was no holes, so I'm quite happy with that. Late 20s for that, probably 30, hopefully plus postage. Hi Lex. Oh, Sam, I was nervous too. Oh, just talking to your mates. Yeah, yeah. You never find cashmere, Maria? To be honest with you, I don't find it a lot. Probably more than some people, but it's expensive, isn't it? So I think people grab it when they see it. So even like, you know, your little old ladies, when they see it in the charity shops. This is something I wouldn't ordinarily pick up, but it was only £2 and I might keep it for myself. It's a River Island jumper. It's a little sparkly jumper, so I thought that might be nice for Christmas. So yeah, I've not decided on that. I'll try it on. I don't usually suit lighter colours. Me, I'm more of a, you know, like a darker colour. They make me look washed out, lighter colours, but I will give it a try. So let me just pop in the chat. I try to speak and I squeak. Pure cashmere 35 or best offer. I'm listing it for, and it's going. All right, Karen. Oh, fantastic. I might do that then. I might put mine on for 35 then, with best offer on. I don't generally. What I usually do is my first 30-day cycles. I usually list everything without best offer, and then I rather decide on the next 30-day cycles if it hasn't sold. I rather reduce it or I add best offer to it. So I'm not quite sure because I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably put it on for 35 then. You're entertaining me while I'm doing the laundry. Oh, lovely. Sorry about the quiet pauses in between. I'm sort of reading the chat and, you know, don't want to be ignorant. So this is another new with tags. And I really can't believe the price of this. It's only like a linen skirt and it is more summery, but it was a big size. It was new with tags. It's country casuals. It's a size 18s. Get a load of that retail price on that. I didn't realise I knew Country Casuals was quite a good brand, but a skirt, £99.50. Oh no, £99.90 for a linen skirt. Wow. It was reduced to £39.90, but I only paid £1.99. So I'm not quite sure on that. I think it's probably worth 30 then if it's new, it's £100 new. Morning, Alison. Thank you for joining us. Right, next is Orbis. Paid £4 for this, size medium. This is a brand that people love, and I personally don't understand why. It's just a plain jumper. There's nothing extraordinarily special about it. There's nothing in it, but it just seems to sell. People like this brand. It is, I don't even think it's, no, doesn't even say what's in it. I think that it's washed off the label, so not quite sure, but it does sell. So I'll probably aim for around 25 on that, maybe up to 30. Still got that poxy Orvis skirt. I do okay with Orvis, actually. I've never really have a problem with it. It sells for good money too. Yeah, Phoebe, I thought that, like Country Casuals, I mean, I knew it was a goodish brand, but I wouldn't have thought £100 for a skirt. Never in a million years. So, Oh yeah, the trolls on the auction. Do you know, it's disgusting that. I was absolutely disgusted by the amount of trolls that were on that auction. I mean, for God's sake, it's an auction for charity, for cancer. It's a, you know, it's, I don't get the mentality of people like that. I really, really don't. It's just disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. You know, but there are some sick people out there, unfortunately. So next we have the second piece of cashmere, which was next to the first piece of cashmere on the rail. This is again Marks and Spencer's from the Autograph range. It's black, it's V-neck, it's lovely, it's soft. £3.25 paid for that. And again, I think it's about a 12s or a 14, something like that. It's even got a dry cleaning tag on where they've had it dry cleaned. It's a size 14s. Again, I thoroughly checked this over. I often find around the neck area here, if they're going to have holes, it's usually round here or round on the sleeves. They tend to get like holes, and if they're going to get holes anywhere really, but you can get them anywhere. But I thoroughly checked them both. So again, like I say, 35, Karen, 35, best offer. Yeah, they are the morons. Oh, they did a fantastic job, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? The mods, yeah, they did good. They did good. So, which they shouldn't have had to do, really. You know, I don't understand them at the best of times, but especially not on a charity auction. It's just the lowest of the low, isn't it? This, I have never heard of this, but I just liked it. Don't know if you can see it. It's like an off-the-shoulder dress. It's loads of pleats, which is quite in at the moment, and like these sheer sleeves. And it is by, it's a London company, and it's called Arrogant Cat. You probably won't be able to see the label there because it's just all black. But that's the label. I don't think it's fantastically brilliant, but I only paid £1.99 for it. And I just thought it was a little bit unusual, and it's something a bit different. So I don't know on that because I've not really researched it a lot. So, but I would imagine 15 at the lowest. This one is a brand that I talk about quite regular on my channel, and I think it's really understated, really. It sells for good money on eBay, and I always pick it up. It is Kim & Co. Paid £1.99, as you can see, and it's new with tags. Now, the last Kim & Co dress that I got for £1, which was way back last summer, I think it was, I sold for about £30. So this is a petite, an extra large petite. It's stretch material. This pattern is actually quite nice for Kim & Co because they are can be quite dowdy. Yeah, it's the QVC range Lex, but it sells really well. It does sell really well. I personally don't like it, but you don't have to like it to sell it, do you? So yeah, so I'm going aim for about 30 on that. So for £1.99. Karen's got a new Kallax coming tomorrow. Oh, so we will be putting it together. Oh, good luck with that one. Flat pack furniture. The smaller ones are not too bad. Have you got the big one, Karen? The is it the 16 cubes? They can be a bit more fiddly. Charity shop was filled with Kim & Co. All right, Karen. If it's not badly priced, it's worth, especially dresses. This is another one I didn't know the brand of, but it's so cute and so soft. It is really lovely and soft. It's got this little bow on the front of it, little like netting flowers. It's only a small size. It was from TK Maxx, because that's a TK Maxx, and they paid £14.99 for it. And it is by a company called Pandemonium. Never heard of them myself personally, but I bought it because for the content, what was in it. It is, I'll just tell you now when I can find. It's in here somewhere. Oh, on the label at the top. I'm a div, Anna. Probably paid £1.99 as well. So it's got in it 34% Angora rabbit hair, 6% lamb's wool, and nylon, and a bit of spandex. So, but that is really, oh, it's dead super soft. So I love that. For £1.99, sure there's got to be some money in that with having Angora in it. Between 20 and 30 for the arrogant cat, looking at Luke. Oh, right, okay, thanks, Karen. Yes, Death by Glamour, I did see Nick's, yeah, about the... What I want to know is, I'm sure Zahir Malachi did a video with, you know, where you can go and check all of your listings. And it was like a HTTP/code that you can put in somewhere. He did do a video on that. So where you know, if you've got, you don't know whether all of your listings are actually mobile friendly without going through. Well, if you've got loads, like Karen's got like about 1,500, 1,400, and I've got like 1,300. So for me to go through every individual listing, I think the majority of mine are, because I've been doing it for a long while. But I do know that Zahir did do a video about putting this code in somehow. So if you go over to his channel, you might be able to find that video. Kim and Co seems to sell well in larger sizes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think any clothing sells well in larger sizes. But yeah, the Kim and Co stuff, it's more catered towards ladies of a certain age. But yeah, and it doesn't hang around long really for me. It does sell quite well. Right, next we have a Pringle jumper, and it is by, well, it's the Nick Faldo collection, and it's 100% pure wool. And it's got this little golfer on it. Oh, if you can see it there. But the sleeves are dead wide. Really wide. It is vintage. And like I say, it's pure new wool. I did pay £4 for that. But I'm hoping for around about 20 plus on that, with it being vintage. I have had a quick look. 20 is about top end for it, but I can always bring it down if it doesn't sell. So yeah, you would think that they'd be automatically mobile. I don't get it. I don't get why you seriously have to go in and like alter it. And like Nick was saying last night, you'd think by now that eBay would have sorted that. You're going to change all yours. You want to push sale. Yeah. Death by Glamour, if you go over to, like I said, if you go over to Zahir's channel, I'm almost positive he did one where you can sort of do all of your listings, all of your old listings. You sold a yellow Pringle golf jumper for 27 not so long ago. Oh, right, go higher, right. Thanks for that, Lex. Will do. Love me mug, 50p. I don't know who it is. I think it. Oh, I don't know. It's one of the red dwarfs. Red dwarfs. Oh my God, Red Dwarf. I do watch Red Dwarf. It's one of the 7 dwarfs, isn't it? Out of Snow White. I'm not quite sure. I think it might be Happy or something stupid like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's great. Trying to do a to-do list and can't be found. Nah, come on, let's crack on. I'm not in any rush this morning, so. Now this is, I thought it was vintage, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone else can help me with this. It's Joseph Ribcoff. It's creations by Joseph Ribcoff. Now I thought it was vintage, but I'm not 100% sure. I paid £5 for it. It's a size 14s, and it's got this little see-through panel at the top, and it's a long fitted dress. Is it me? It keeps buffering. Might be me. Might be me. I'm back, guys. Let me know if I'm back. Hello, is there anybody there? I'll see if it comes back up. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to come out and come back in. I don't know why it's freezing. Yeah, you're back. Yay, yay. Sorry about that. I did get something on the top to say the internet. And whether it's the weather or not, I don't know. Right. Did you see this? Did I show you this Joseph Ribkoff? And it froze before I showed it you? Let me know. Right. If you're not sure vintage, just put vintage in the title. Right, okay. Thank you, Shelster. Yes. So I don't know whether, I'll see if you can get a bit of a closer view. I know it's not the modern label because I've sold Joseph Ribkoff before, but I wasn't sure. I did think it was at the beginning. It's got shoulder pads in, so that makes me think it's vintage as well. But I might do a search on it anyway and find out. But even so, paid £5, looking at around about high 30s, possibly 40 for that. You could only see the label. I'll show you again, Karen. It's just a pencil dress, a fitted sort of bodycon, but it's like long right to the floor. And it's got this like panel detail here to show the boobies off at the top, and it's high neck. So it looked like that. It looks quite nice, actually. I think it would look nice. So size 14s. Lex did a whole £16 yesterday. Woohoo! Yeah, and my sales weren't great, really, to be honest. So past couple of days have been a bit slow. This is I got this in the morning when I was waiting for my car to be MOT'd. There's a little charity shop near the MOT centre, so I jumped in. I said I'll be back in a minute, and I just off I toddled to the charity shop. So I'm not sitting in a waiting room for half an hour, which stunk, and it was full of like sweaty men. So I thought, no, I'll go and have a look in the charity shop. So I picked 2 pieces up from there. I picked this up. It cost me £3.99, and this was a Precis Petite. It doesn't fly out for me, this brand, but it was a lovely, pretty dress. It was £3.99, and it is an expensive brand. It's got his belt with it, so you know it might not go quickly, but I'm going to aim for around about 35 on that. And then the same shop, I got this one as well. This is again newer tags. I'm not quite sure what the price of this was. Oh yeah, I am, sorry. I have got another piece that's had the label cut off. So it was 30, reduced to 15. I paid £3.99. And it's just a Zara knit dress. But I tend to do well with Zara, and particularly new tag Zara. So I'll take the £15 sticker off it and probably list it at about 20. You've done 35 since Friday. Is that pounds or 35 sales? I'm presuming it's pounds because you're saying that it's usually good. Yeah, it's not been as good as last weekend for me. So, but it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Right, just ignore this price tag on here because this come from a Sue Ryder's pound shop. So this was £1, originally £5.50. It's only I'm saying it's only a Ben Sherman. Ben Sherman is expensive, but it doesn't seem to command high prices on eBay. It's an extra large little jumper, men's jumper, and it's like really soft cotton. So for £1, you know, can't leave that there. So if I get £15 for that, I would be happy. Now this is proper vintage. Get a load of that. It's like a little night dress cardi, isn't it? Like what you put over your night dress. Look at the label on it as well. That is proper vintage, and it's new. It's not in a packet, but it's got. Can you see on there? You can see where it's been folded in the packet. It's never been worn. You can see all the folds in it where it's been in a packet. I'm surmising the charity shop's probably just taking it out. And I paid £3 for it. I don't think there's a lot of money in it, to be honest with you, but little powder blue cardigan. I couldn't leave it. I just couldn't leave it there. I mean, look at the knit work on that. It's amazing. Love it. If I missed any questions or anything, just let me know. Just put them in again, because I do tend to miss people's posts. Next we have, this is a new tag, so this is the one, this is Zara again, but it's the one that there's no price tag on it, so I'm not quite sure what this would have been in Zara. I paid £5 for it because it were new tags, and I don't know, maybe I paid too much for it, but it's a leotard. And it's a shimmery coral colour. But I quite like that. And it's like a little halter neck. I wouldn't wear it. No, definitely not me. But probably paid a little bit too much for it, paying £5, but I don't know. If I get 15 quid for it, I'll be happy. So, but we'll see. We shall see. Just different. It was just something different. So I absolutely love this. This is it's only Peruna and it's only a maxi skirt, but I just absolutely love it. It's got this like stitched detail on it all over the bottom. It's only size 8, but I don't know. At least I would be putting that on for about £21, £22. I paid £2 for that, by the way, as well. Mum of 5 sons, good morning. Hello and welcome. I paid up for this as well. And it's Marks and Spencer's again. I've got loads of Marks and Spencer's. But it was new with tags. It was M&S Luxury Woolrich, and I bought it because it's red, and we're coming up to Christmas period. It's a little red pure wool mini skirt, and it should have been in Marks's 45. I did pay, believe it or not, £8.50. I did pay £8.50. I must be off my head, but I think I can get around about 30 for that. Just because it's new with tags, it's luxury, it's wool, it's red. It's a size 12, I think, which is, no, it's a size 10, which is, it's all right size. It'd be nice for somebody for Christmas. This I think I'm going to keep for me, but I'll show you anyway. This is a manta ray. Just a shirt. I paid £3 for it, but it's just a nice baggy jeans and shirt type top. I quite like that. I like baggy stuff. So yeah, I paid £3 for that. But if I was to list it, I'd probably list it at about £16.50. You were ad, Sam. Have I missed something there, Shell? I'm not quite sure. The shirt, Death by Glamour, yeah. You like that shirt? Yeah, it's my style, definitely. Pair of jeans, pair of boots, jeans. That's me. So that'll be going in the washer and putting in my wardrobe, I think. This I wasn't sure about. This, it's only Next, and but it's like a furry sort of little jacket. It's got like raised design. It was £5. It's a size 16s. I don't think there's anything in it. I think it's just, what is it? Polyester. Yeah. Nothing spectacular, but I quite like it. I think it'd be nice over a pair of jeans or over a dress if you were going out on an evening out. It would be quite nice. Paid £5, probably look at about 30 for that. This is the most weirdest feeling skirt ever. It's like, it feels like, you know, them rubbery bath mats. It feels like that. You know what you put in the bath? Oh, it's really, really weird. It's River Island. It was only £3, size 8. But it's really, it's just, I mean, I don't know if you can, there's no like sort of like, it's just like dead stretchy. It's just, oh, it's weird. Oh, it's weird. Like a bodycon skirt thing. But for £3, I thought I would give it a go. So it probably would have been about 30 quid in River Island. So I might try for about 16.50 on that. Ah, bandage dress, bandage skirt. Yeah, that's what it, yeah, it's like dead stretchy, and it's like, it feels like it's like cardboard. It's horrible. Bandage skirt. Oh, ooh, just banged my elbow. Great. Bandage skirt. Thanks for that, Death by Glamour. I shall put that in the title. Oh, I'm getting near the end now. Just a couple of more items to show you, and then you can be on your way. Newbie tags, Evans, jeans, skinnies. Paid £5 for them. They were originally £30. So I thought, you know, £5, I'll get 20 for them. So, and if it, you know, £10 profit is all I'm looking for. So, yeah, just skinny jeans, Evans size 20, long leg. So, yeah, nothing much more I can say about that. Wiggle skirt, Karen, brilliant. This is something I never pick up, but I seen these and I thought, I have to pick them up. I can't remember the price of these. They're either 50p or £1. But this is a Disney. This one wants washing. It's a bit minging, so I'm going to do that today. There's nothing in them. They're just polyester, but it is official Disney. And I thought, you know, for £1, I'll give them a try. They don't take up much room. So, and then there was another one. This is, I think, this is Goofy and Mickey. And again, it's a Disney one. And then this one. This reminded me of Carla Jenkins. It's a Wallace and Gromit. And again, it's just polyester, but it's St. Michael's from Marks and Spencer's, so might have a little bit of age to it. I don't think it's that old, but yeah, got a little bit of age. So that was those. So 50p or £1 paid for those. The only pair of shoes I picked up today, but they were again new with tags, is these fly flops. Paid £4, and I'm hoping for about 35 on those. They're absolutely disgusting, but they do sell. So yeah, I do that, Karen. Wrap it round some tape. Yeah, I've done that before. It's a very good tip, that. If anybody else doesn't know about that, if you've got ties and stuff, if you've got like an old roll of sellotape, you know, the thicker ones, you wrap the tie around it, you can sort of like place it for photographing, and it's really, really good. Right, the last item, but it's my favourite item of the day that I found yesterday. I have no idea what brand it is. I shall tell you what the brand is, but I have never heard of it. I think it's an all right brand, but it's this jacket, and I absolutely love it. I'm not going to keep it though. I am going to sell it. But this is the jacket. and it's got a little, reminds me of a Little Red Riding Hood, and it's got like a big, massive like hood on it. Yeah, so that's enough modelling for me. I did pay $8.50 for it, but it's got in it, let me tell you, it's 60% wool, 18% alpaca, and 18% mohair. Sorry, excuse the hair. And this is the brand. I'll probably butcher it, but Vernissage, I think it's called. Like I say, I had no data in the shop because I've run out of data, and I've never heard of this brand, but it looked a good brand, and I just loved it. I loved that coat. So it's a size 18s, this Death by Glamour. Yeah, UK 18, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna aim high on that. I don't know what I'm gonna aim for, but I'm gonna aim high. Is my neck feeling better? Karen, yeah, it's probably 75% better than it was. When I went out on Friday with Mandy, I could hardly move. I was in charity shops and I was like this, like looking round everywhere, and it was like, and I was holding myself, so the rest of my body, my back was aching and that. So we went to a cafe and I just said to Mandy, would you mind if we go home? Because I just don't, there's no point me being here because I can't look at anything. So I took some paracetamol. We had a little bit of lunch and then I went home. By the way, I'm going to do a live today in a bit, covering for Carla. Fantastic. Look forward to that, Lex. Do I not have Wi-Fi in the shop? I do have, I have what's called a MiFi, which is not as good as normal internet. So, and I have 10 gig a month, I think it is for that. And I use that generally for researching and uploading my postage labels and stuff like that. So, but I do sometimes do a bit of streaming, but it's it can be a bit hit and miss, whether, especially like depending on the weather and stuff. So yeah, so I've not got proper internet, so to speak. And then the last item, I thought that was the last item, but it's not. This is the last item. It is a corduroy hat. And it is from Accessorize, which is Monsoon, I think. And it was, ignore what that says, it was from the Sue Rider and it was £1. And it looks unworn. So corduroy's supposed to be in this autumn. So for £1, I thought I would give that a whirl. I'll put it on, but it doesn't suit me. Look at the state of that. I look like a right Wally with hats on. So, but yeah, I could imagine Andrea Hill's wearing something like this. But I don't wear hats. They really just don't suit me. So I'm not sure on that. But I paid £1 anyway. So we'll see. So that's everything that I picked up. So I think we did really well yesterday. I'm quite happy with everything that I picked up. I just need to add it to my death pile, which I've already got about 3 IKEA bags full of clothing that I need to list. And then I've got a shelving, 40 shelving unit full of toys that I need to list. And then I've got an area in my unit, which I've shown you before, which is just full of unlisted stock. So I've got loads of stuff. So anyway, before I go, as promised, I will show you my auction lot tonight. Don't know whether people are interested or not who are here, but this is something that I bought in a charity shop. And it's been sat there for a while because I'm not good at testing stuff. I'm rubbish. But I managed to get hold of a couple of games, courtesy of Mandy, Reselling Anonymous on Instagram. And it's been tested now, so it is working. It's not absolutely fantastic. You know, it's a very, very old gaming console. But it's an Atari. It's fully working. It comes with its power supply. These little paddles, I think they're called, yeah, paddles. There's 2 of those. And then there's 2 of these, which are the joysticks. And then with it, the games what Mandy gave me, we have Pac-Man. Like I say, they're not in the best of conditions, but this, it does work. It's been tested. And this is really rubbish game, golf. But it was included with it. It's not very much good, but Pac-Man, oh, it's brilliant. Love Pac-Man. So my partner tested them out. Both games are working and that. So, and yeah. So that is my auction lot that I'm going to be auctioning off tonight in aid of cancer research. So yeah, well, I thought that when they said they were doing an auction and that, I thought, well, what can I offer really? And I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna offer up that retro gaming system. I've had it for about 12 to 18 months, sat there thinking, oh, when I find a game, I'll test it and everything. And then when this come up for the charity auction, I thought, you know what, that would be quite good because I know a lot of people like retro gaming and stuff. So I've decided to donate it. Right, let me go and have a look at the chat now. Retro games really popular yet. I do eBay hauls ever on my channel and car boot hauls. Super saver Debs. Oh, right, Debs. That's good to know. If they 40 for auction dress, I'll be happy. Oh, for your auction dress. Ah, right, yeah, Death by Glamour. You've donated a designer dress, haven't you? I think. Have you? Where will the auction show be? It is over on Tom the English Picker, his channel on YouTube. So if you just search Tom the English Picker, it will start on there at 6 p.m. tonight, and that is UK time. So yeah, if you can come along, that would be great. And all the money that is raised from that is going directly to charity. And you actually go to a good Just Giving page and donate there, and then the seller of that item will, or the owner of that item, I should say, will send that out to you at a cost to themselves. So yeah. So I am going to go now. I'm going to go and add some cheese on toast, I think, for my dinner. I might have scrambled egg because I'm hungry. And then I'm going to get some drafts up and ready for tomorrow for the unit. So I shall get going. So if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed, which most of you are, but if you're not, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you again soon. So cheese on toast. Ooh, scrambled egg. Oh, what should I have? Should I have cheese on toast or scrambled egg? I don't know. Decisions. I could eat both. Maybe I could have one piece of cheese on toast and one piece with scrambled egg. Cheese on toast. Both. Yeah, I think I'm going to have both. I'm going to have one of each. I'm going to be greedy. Right, have a great day, guys. And I shall speak to some of you later on tonight in the auction if you're there. If you're not, have a great day and I'll catch you again. Bye for now.